me and Clifford over here getting another load of #1 stone, the little stuff. They're loading it for me today. That's the pile right there. Pile's getting a little smaller. Usually gives me 2.5 of those scoops. And that's about 5 yards. We don't have too far to go today with it. Probably about 5-6 miles. Clifford don't like more than about 5 yards. Which is about perfect though for that little truck. The little shotgun partner's in the seat there with me, Rotor. Hey Ro. My little partner, huh? We gotta get some stone today, don't we? We got a job to do, huh? We got a little barn to do, don't we? A little pole barn job today. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna show you the barn we're doing. Since I leave here, I gotta cruise back, and the boys are waiting for me at the job. We gotta put this stone down, and we're gonna try to get the stone down and pour it today. That's what we're doing, so stay with us. I'm gonna be driving this thing there in about 2 seconds. This is my last scoop. Stay with us. What do you think, Bubber? Hey, buddy, we got a load on? We got a load on, buddy? Yeah, we got a load on here today. Hey, bud? Bro? Think over. Alright guys, heading to the job here. I'll show you what we're up to. Oh, settle down, buddy. Settle down, kiddo. Come on, buddy. Quit jumping around the truck. Our job's right up here, guys. The boys actually put a cone out for me. Right there is our job. Pole barn coming up on the left. Little pole barn. It is 24 by 35. It's a brand new barn. I got the truck in the way. We're gonna have to figure out something here. We're gonna have to move the truck with the skidster. You stay, bub. Well, we're in here now. Had to move the white truck. Back her on in and dump it off. See the barn in the background there. I'll show it to you in a minute, guys. We're just gonna dump this load right in front of the barn and just push it in with Kevin the Kubota skid steer. That's the game plan. I gotta make sure there's a wire above me. I gotta make sure of that. Alright guys, this is the barn. She's 24 by 35. The boys are just waiting. There's our stone. We're definitely low on the edges, so we got to put some this stone on there. We gotta build a ramp over these so we don't break them. You can see how low it is. We're looking for about 5.5 inches of concrete. It's 35 feet deep, 24 feet wide, so laser's set up on the bracket. Boys are ready to roll.
Waiting on you.
Waiting on me. I gotta show the YouTube audience. I'll put this on a tripod here. I'm gonna get in Kevin the Kubota. Okay guys, we got her all graded out. I went, Jason jumped in Big Biscuit. He jumped into the Kubota, Kevin the Kubota, and I went and got another load with Clifford. We used about half the second load. We're in pretty good shape. We're just gonna tamp it. This stone probably gonna settle a 1/2 inch when we tamp it. Might have to put a little more in, we'll see. Move that radio for him, will you? So, we'll see how she goes here. We're gonna try to pour this out today. It's a rainy day. See the clouds starting to just sprinkle a little bit. So, good day to pour concrete inside of this pole barn. That's the game plan, guys. We're just gonna tamp it out, fine tune it when we're done. Shooting for 5.5 inches of concrete here. We got a thumper here. That thing packs. You can see this going down a good 1/2 inch. 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. Then we're gonna put plastic down and wire mesh. And then we'll get to pouring this bad boy. Stay with us. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Yeah, that's it.
I like to put something out in the road, guys, for the truck drivers. So we usually put a cone. I got this sign, Circle T sign. Just a piece of wood screwed to it. That way when they get here, they know they don't have to turn around or whatever. But we got this bad boy all ready. Started it like a little after 8 this morning. We got mud coming at noon, which is just a little bit here, like 10-15 minutes. We put poly down, 6 mil poly. We put wire mesh down. It's just a flat pour. There's no drains or nothing. We got our bulkheads across the doors, and we're ready to rip. It's gonna take, it's about 5.5 inches thick. It's gonna take 15.5 yards to pour it. And we're just waiting on the mud. I'll show you some video footage as we pour it. I got my little buddy over here for support. Right, Ro? Right, a little camera shy today, Bubs. You're all wet. It's been raining. It's a rainy day today. You gonna help today, Bubber? Ro, you gonna help us today? Hey, you gonna help or no? You're not gonna help. He's not gonna help. Stay tuned, boys and girls. I can hear and smell the mud coming. What slump you think it is, Chris?
Solid 6.
I can smell it. I think it's about a 5. 4.5 to 5. I can smell it. I think it's Fred. Here comes the mud, guys. Circle T, 315-963-2231. Coming in on a rainy day to help us out here. Come on, bud. You can't miss that sign. Well, he's got his chute ready. It's sticking out there. Whoop, whoop. Who is it? Travis, my man. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Guide him in there so you don't run into the building. Guide him in there so you don't run into the building. Anybody, somebody. Every time. We're gonna get his chutes. We usually do that. That thing sounds funny. That thing is sounding really weird today. That don't sound right. Hear that sound the truck's making? A little air leak or something? Hmm. Bubber, you're getting wet out here again today. He doesn't like to sit in the truck though. He'd rather be outside, wouldn't you, Bubber? It's not so bad, is it? All right, guys. I don't know. You're in there pretty good. I think that's good right there. Maybe we'll add a chute when we go to shoot it, you know? We'll do that. We'll wheel that back piece to there, and then we'll just shoot it in after that. How about a 5.5, brother? Whoop, whoop. We're gonna pull the mesh up on this one, guys, because there's no tubing in it. I keep explaining to the wire mesh police that we don't pull the wire up when there's tubing laid on it because we don't want to damage our tubing, but a lot of guys don't hear me or whatever. We use potato rakes to pull the wire up. We don't share it up because people get hurt tripping over it. We pull it up like this and let the rocks get underneath it, and it works good. We've demoed concrete that the wire was on the bottom. Ours is not. Ours is up in the concrete. Look at that fancy t-shirt right there. All right, I'm gonna show you what this mud looks like here in a second. Got a little, oh yeah, got a couple sticks in there. We don't need them in there. That's pretty nice right there. Here comes another stick. Coming down the line. Boom, that's a nice one. Right there. That's called natural fiber right there, guys. That's natural fiber. We like that. All right, we're gonna show you how we wheel it. Big biscuit style. Big biscuit style. Man. Pulling the wire up. Don't trip. Just showing the wire mesh police how we do it, Chris.
Where's the concrete police? Put all the sticks and leaves.
Yeah, we got some sticks in this one. A little natural fiber. Perfect job to do on a rainy day today, guys. Oh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's some good mud right there, huh?
Not too bad.
It's a nice slump. Well, it ain't our nice 3/8 stamp mud that you guys like with the 3/8 stone in it. This has the 5/8 stone in it. What?
Why can't we use that stuff everywhere?
I don't know. This is a regular mix.
We're gonna stamp it.
Low air.
Stamp it with a machine.
Oops, I dropped my rake now. Yeah, we're gonna stamp it with a machine. Here's my fancy bracket that I made, guys, for the laser. That's how she works.
It's pretty much that.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice mud right there. Buddy, easy. Kill yourself.
I knew it was there.
Yeah.
Told myself to not hit it.
Yeah, you knew it was there and then you walked right into it.
And then I turned around and back there.
We're just gonna fill this hole back in.
There's one more, and that'll be our tail now.
Oh, that's nice right there. That's looking nice right there, boys. It does not take us long to empty a truck, guys, with the big Brentwood wheelbarrows. Somebody will say, why didn't you use a pump? Somebody's definitely going to say that, Chris.
Because we're all poor?
Yeah, we're all poor. We don't want to use a pump because it costs us $1,000. We want to make some money. We don't. Yeah, why don't you buy a line pump for like $500,000? Yeah, the same reason. We're poor. We want to make some money doing this work. Those wheelbarrows were $600. A pump is like, who knows what. Yeah. Yes, sir. Just a touch.
Oh, stay away, that's the workout.
Some people pay to work out. We don't.
I should.
We get paid to work out. You could be built like these guys right here. Look at these two. Peak male performance. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm gonna put this on a tripod so I can get to work here. You get the idea how we're doing it. That's a wheelbarrow full of concrete right there, guys. Big biscuit style right there. Well, we got our first truck in, guys. That's where she came to. Looking like about half. We're gonna pull that truck out of the way, bring the next one in. I'd throw 2 chutes on him, Jay. We can just shoot the rest. We're getting rid of the wheelbarrows now. The boys are putting a wet pad in. That's how they do that. Done right there, guys. We don't pour super wet mud here. We pour a 5 slump, 5.5, 6 tops. This is about a 5 today. Biscuit's getting this truck ready. Brad's driving this truck. Stay with us. Stony today. A little bit stony today, boys and girls.
I know that.
Check that wall. I just snagged it off quick. I was wiggling. Little wiggle. Never hurt anybody. What the hell are you doing? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Why don't you float that off for the camera? Tell them how it's done. Full float. Full float. You know what I mean. Give me that. Get now, get. Go and get. Go now, get. Go now, get. Alright, I got a puddle for these guys. Give it our second. Back to mud looks like. That ain't hateful right there on a rainy day. They could loosen it up, but I don't think I would. Because I'm not pulling it, Mike is. What do you think, Mike? A couple gallons in it, or good? Probably get us out of here a little early if we leave it alone. Yeah, us. You're like, oh, you got a mouse in your pocket? When you say us, who do you exactly mean? Show them wire mesh police how we do it right there. We're not hoeing potatoes. We're pulling the wire up. These are potato rakes, but we're not hoeing potatoes today. We're pulling wire. That's what we're doing. We're gonna go for go, man. I don't care who you're talking about the wire today. It's always gonna be somebody talking about the wire mesh. Who will be the first to talk about the wire mesh in this job? You will get a free Bondo built t-shirt. Nah. That is definitely not what you're getting. Yep. A little bit more up this middle, Fred, if you would. Right there, buddy. Right there. Coming in hot, Gopher. I'm gonna get whacked.
Nope. Nobody needs that.
Look at Fred go, man. Top-notch driver right there. How's that, Chris? I love it. He loves it. He loves it. He loves it. Guess who's calling me? Gary. That's weird. Look, Gary's calling me. He never calls me. Gary, I can't talk. I'm doing a YouTube video, bud. Sorry. I'll call you back. I'd move that bow float real quick. What? Hold up, Fred. Do the other side over here. Leave a hole. Yeah, we don't need half that stuff in there. He's gonna have to move that bow float so he can drive in there.
Oh, you didn't know me.
Move that bow float. Come on in, buddy. Biscuit's got you. Gotta watch the top of their truck for them. So you always want to have a guy do that. All right, I gotta hang this up for a minute. Rock and roll. Oh, loves those shorts. Be another concrete burn today.
Oh, it's because my boots roll.
Biscuit likes wearing shorts. Even when it's rainy and cold out.
Gotta embrace the concrete.
Gotta embrace the concrete burns on your legs. They feel so nice. Like crystal gel for your nail. You guys are okay, man. I don't care what they say about you on YouTube. Oh, man.
Shit. Chris got a little bit.
We don't have too much mud in there. We might have about just enough. I think we got a little too much. It ain't much, too much. Oh, you guys are okay today. Want that 8-footer? I got your side there for you, Chris.
Appreciate you.
I'm always there for you, my man. We're gonna rod check this door too when we're done. We don't have a 16-footer, but or we can just set the door down on top of the pad and check it.
This door is wrong.
The door's off? Is it? Alright. Have to adjust it. They will. Sometimes that happens. Sorry, buddy.
I'm like
We're gonna need a little bit, I think. Oh, there's a frog running across our mud. He's gonna have concrete burns. Where'd he go? Poor little dude. Where'd he go? Oh, he's way back in the corner. He's way out in there. Look at that, Chris. We got a little mud, or a little frog in our mud. Little mud hopper. Poor little dude. He's gonna not like that in the morning. Best thing he can do is hop his way out and run around in the grass a little bit. Wash that concrete off his feet. Oh, look at that!
What?
Got a little natural fiber. Where'd it go, Chris? Oh yeah, look at that. Little natural fiber.
Slowly making his way. Alright. Come up in here real quick.
Just need a little bit. Yeah.
You only got to scrape a
Oh.
couple rocks off of your shoe.
We'll get it. He ain't out, that's for darn sure. Yeah.
Good.
How wet is it? Not too bad, I guess. Just sprinkling out. Sometimes that mud laying on there, if it's raining out, it'll get all wet.
The whole next shoe.
I would, because we wanna,
You can move.
then we got to rod chuck it too with that long. Oh, we got the 12. That's why we needed the 16 for the rod chuck today. That's a 4. That's a 12, I think.
We don't have 14.
I don't have a 14.
So it's a 12-foot trailer.
Is it?
Well, when I put it in the
Oh
trailer,
yeah.
it barely fit.
You are correct. It's a 12-foot
Hey,
trailer.
it's a 14-foot trailer, right? Yeah,
Yes. You are correct. It's a 12-foot trailer. Won't not get. I don't know why I was thinking it was a 14-foot trailer.
short on our overlap,
You can get it right here. Come on, Ro. Come on. Come on, Bob. Come on. Come on, buddy. You don't want to get all concrete. You don't want to get all concrete, Bubber. Like the frog. He's going to wash right out there, and we'll just spread it around in the gravel. Right, Bubber? A little man. It's a wet day out, ain't it, pal? It's a wet day out. Big Fred's gonna climb right up on the top and clean her out. There he is. A legend. A concrete legend right there. Speaking of legends, Big Biscuit, the legend. What do you got to say to your fans, Big Biscuit?
Peak male performance right here.
Peak male performance. What?
Watch the puppy, the bunch was coming down.
Come on, Ro. Get out of the way. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, Bob. Go on. You don't want to get any concrete on you. So what we do in these garages is we set the door down and make sure the seal leaves an impression in there. Actually, this side was just a touch low, so we're puffing it up right where the seal goes. That way there's no water leaks into their garage. Sometimes the door ain't good, but this door looks pretty good. We can make it work. Let's see, we didn't do nothing over here. It was all good. Oh, you got your rope again. Let's take a little son of a gun. There. Oh, yeah, buddy. Give her a little push down.
That's pretty good.
Pick it up. So it leaves a nice impression there. That's how we check our doors.
Where is it?
This is what she's looking like right now, guys. What time is it? 4? 4:40? Holy moly. 4:37, guys. We poured it out at a little after noon. We were done by 1, before 1? Yeah, we were done pouring before 1. She's still a little wet because it is just one of those rainy, hazy, miserable days. You can see the car, how much water's on it. Chris is about to hit it again, but it's still really soft. Not good. It's gonna be a late night, I think. Got the doorways all tapered. Show you what it looks like over here. We're not sure how smooth the customer is gonna want this either. That's tapered too. Looking pretty good. All right, guys, this is what she looks like. We're about to cut it. It's the next day. It's like 3:30 the next day. So the weather's a lot better today. It's still nice and green. The doors were all closed all day, so it didn't dry. It's not going to be super hard. We're getting the Husqvarna soft cut out, and we're going to cut it. Stay tuned. Sounds like it's gonna run out of gas or something. it is, guys. We got it all cut. We cut it once down the middle this way and twice this way. Cut it at 12 foot. They're 12-foot squares, so that's what she looks like. It needs to be washed. We blew it off and swept it off, but that chalky stuff is just from cutting it. But it looks really good. You don't have a hose out here. Once it's wet, it's gonna look really good. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not. Leave me a comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Yeah. That'll make it a lot stronger with you wetting it like that. Yeah, the doors are closed too. It'll keep all that moisture in there. Here it looks like, guys. Over at the homeowners. He's wetting it down. That's what she looks like. Another happy customer.